What movie traumatized you as a kid? Oddly, the first Gremlins. I distinctly remember her telling the story about what happened to her family on Christmas Eve, and thought, what the flip? This was a really fun movie until that story she told. It was the gremlin exploding in the microwave that traumatized me. The 1973 Exorcist. I was about to reply with that exact name. I was scared for weeks, refusing to sleep without the light on and refusing to be left alone. I grew up in a religious household and I was convinced that I will be next in line to be possessed. The Dark Crystal. I am still Emperor, and then he crumbles. Scared the shit out of me. Willy Wonka's boat ride is up there. To be fair, that scene is batshit crazy. I blocked it out as a kid. Watching it again as a teenager, I couldn't believe that made the cut for a kid's movie. I don't know if traumatized, but E.T. throwing the ball back was scary as flip. That part never scared me. It's the part where they find E.T. by the water and he's white and dying that's the most disturbing part. It's not that it's traumatizing, it's just that it's sad. Yes, this part terrified me, and then the scene with Elliot in all that plastic. The Truman Show. Existential crisis lasted years. This movie deserves a deeper suspense thriller or even horror remake. I mean, the guy finds out that nobody or nothing is real. His entire world is crafted. That God is a TV producer, and the moon is a studio. It's absolute nightmare fuel. There's a fan edit out there that's only from Truman's perspective. The opening scene in Hook where the kids get abducted and the old guy housekeeper is freaking out. Edit. It was the housekeeper. The boo box part always stuck with me. The actor who played that unfortunate pirate was Glenn Close. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Don't laugh at me. It was the first movie I got to see in the theater. I was 7, so I was probably too young, and my mum loved Kevin Costner, so she took me. I had nightmares for a year about that movie. I would have dreams about being killed by a bow and arrow out in the woods. Like I said, don't laugh at me. I love that movie now, despite Kevin Costner's accent, or lack thereof one. I'll cut his heart out with a spoon. Why a spoon, cousin? Why not a knife or an axe? Because it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more. I Am Legend. Wasn't the zombies, was what happened to the dog. Ooh, that is traumatic. I went into that movie totally blind and it was much scarier than I anticipated. Return to Oz. It gets extra points because, somehow, it managed to be marketed as a kids movie. Unbelievable. Not the whole movie, but the flying monkeys in The Wizard of Oz terrified me as a child. The Wicked Witch was a little much too. I read once when they were filming the movie, no one would eat with the actress who played the witch when she was in full character makeup and dress. I guess she was terrifying to them too just in look. I saw a little interview with the lady that played the witch. She was actually a nice woman. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.